This is Batman. If you can hear me, take care. Morrow is still inside Ace Chemicals for a reason. His new toxin must be distilling into yet another form. Try to sabotage the process if you can. This is Batman. Readings indicate a high level of chemocentric radiation. Morrow must have obtained some of the chemoid material from Bloodhaven. That means some of his toxin will actually be sentient, almost alive. It must be destroyed.
This is Batman. I've hacked the discarded Bloodhaven police frequency. If you're receiving this signal, be on your guard. We know the secret society detonated chemo over the city. But we're seeing activity from the Suicide Squad. That means Amanda Waller and her agenda are involved. And that's not good for anyone. Batman, recording 20-4-9. The Wayne Tech Force Fuel Injector may actually increase the Batmobile's top speed by a factor of 5. Unfortunately, even the Batmobile's reinforced housing can't sustain the pressure from those speeds. Project sidelined until an infused metal structure can be found. This is Batman to the GCPD. My analysis of the new Joker toxin shows it has definite mutagenic qualities. Joker's delivered a killer punchline, but this sort of tech is beyond him. He can't be developing it alone. For now, get emergency medical personnel ready. You'll be needing them.
This is Batman. You're being watched. Wayne Tech's exobytes are crucial to the battle against crime. Nothing can be allowed to threaten this fight. Not even the Joker. I trust you'll keep that in mind. This is Batman to Commissioner Gordon. The Joker's adding some suspicious new weapons to his arsenal. His new toxin is far too chemically complex for someone as unfocused as the Joker. Have your men armed with the antidote if you can. Batman out.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Without discipline, all is chaos. Criminals are cowardly, superstitious, weak. I will disguise my terror and strike it into their hearts instead. I will never kill. I will never take away the possibility of a better future. But I will embrace the night. I will make it mine. I will become a bat.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Without discipline, all is chaos. Criminals are cowardly, superstitious, weak. I will disguise my terror and strike it into their hearts instead. I will never kill. I will never take away the possibility of a better future. But I will embrace the night. I will make it mine. I will become a bat.
Record Omega-12. Luthor seems genuine in his desire to cooperate since Brainiac's invasion. But the hand he extended in peace was wet with the blood of my dearest friends. I will never forgive him for the death of Superman and Wonder Woman. I will never trust him. The contingency plan is prepared. Batman to Oracle.
Go for Oracle.
I've been tracking some of these converted citizens in South Gotham. It seems Brainiac's union is some sort of workforce, building sub-avatars with the intent to attack the rest of the city. I'm gonna need backup.
This is Vicki Vale from inside one of the bottles. They've put me in some kind of holding cell. I think they're planning to convert us into... Oh, God, here they come. Where are you taking me? You're going to make me one of you, aren't you? This may be my last sign-off.
Get away from her!
Batman, help!
That should slow them down. Let's get out of here.
Wait! Let me get my recorder.
I have sent these transmissions to previous points in time as a warning. A last chance for humanity. Our time, your future, is lost. Our chance for success is minimal. The universe must be saved now. Good intentions were not enough to win the greatest war against humanity. A war waged against our very existence. We played a dangerous game, but played by our rules. guided by justice and courage. We resisted the temptation to give in to revenge. Our intentions were noble, but it ensured our defeat. Brainiac may be logical, but he cannot be reasoned with. Do not try. You must destroy him, whatever the cost. The society, or what was left of it, may have feared Brainiac enough to feign cooperation with us. But I knew they lied like a snake in the grass, and Luthor its head. Never expose classified information to anyone. You may trust your teammates when they battle alongside you, but your secrets are your own. Sharing your identity, the location of your lair, or any vulnerability creates a dangerous liability for you and for them. Robin's cape should have been hanging in a memorial inside the Batcave, but instead it hung from Harley Quinn's shoulders, a twisted trophy commemorating the murder of another fallen partner. I take responsibility for her psychosis. The Joker's manipulation drove her mad, and I brought him to Arkham. The most essential warning I can give is to save mercy for those who deserve it. I waited too long to realize this. If I had acted instead of reacted, I could have saved thousands, maybe millions, with a preemptive strike.
Dispatch! Emergency!
This is Batman. I'm sending in the Huntress to deal with the Falcones. She takes a personal interest in mob violence. She'll shut this down. Batman out.
I am Bane, and this is the voice of the enemy. The Bat! I will break him!
This is Batman. That venom you're injecting, it will destroy you from the inside. There's only one kind of strength, and it doesn't come from a drug. But until you come clean, you'll never know what that is.
Batman to Bullock. Batwoman is tracking down the Scarecrow. She's armed with an older version of my antidote. Don't risk your men. We're handling it. Batman out. Batman to GCPD. Do not attempt to apprehend Poison Ivy alone. She uses pheromones to entrance people and force them to her will. They're pollen-based, so the entire area is contaminated. Robin's recruiting the new heroes to get her back to Arkham. Leave it in their hands. Batman out. This is Batman to Commissioner Gordon. Mr. Freeze will likely head for a major medical facility to try to raise his wife Nora from her cryochamber. He's never given up, even after his first medical treatment backfired and forced him to spend the rest of his life in sub-freezing temperatures. I'm sending in my new allies, along with Green Arrow and Black Canary, to contain the damage. Batman out.
Batman, recording XX1. It's impossible not to have doubts. Where does the man end and the mask begin? At what point does order become zealotry? Passion become insanity? I hope I never find out. Batman, recording XXI5. I made a choice. I don't kill. I fight for order, for control. That makes me better than the criminals I fight. But I also see the thin line between them and me. If the devil is in the details, what do my motivations make me?
Batman, recording XIXII1.
Batman, why do you cloak your question in deceit? Surely the best way to the truth is an open and honest question.
Note: Wonder Woman values truth. Remind Superman to cancel the surprise party on the Watchtower for her birthday.
Batman, recording XIX-II-4. Wonder Woman commands the loyalty of the Amazons without question. Like my own relationship with Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, it is founded on trust, on loyalty. I will extend this to the new generation of heroes to create a matchless force against crime.
Batman, recording XXIIIX7. Superman. From another planet, with powers that could force us all to our knees, yet he's devoted himself to serving humanity. Should he ever go rogue, I have the means to destroy him. Until then, I only hope I can prevent him from killing himself to save the rest of us. Batman, recording XXIV V2. Research on Circe reveals conflicting accounts. The woman may be a goddess, but she is a master of deception. Which raises the question, what exactly is she trying to hide? Batman, recording XXIV V5. Analysis of Circe's body language indicates a dangerous level of insecurity and need. The most dangerous thing about her is that she's begun to believe the lies, that she deserves the power she seeks.
Batman, recording XV1. The Joker feeds on chaos in a symbiotic way. He doesn't just spread chaos, he is chaos. It is a disease, and I'm the cure.
Batman, Arkham Asylum, recording XV3. Batman, recording XVIII4. Lex Luthor. It cannot be overstated how much his drive and greed shapes our world. His whims make or break the fortunes of thousands. One day, Luthor's greed, his need to win, will cost us all dearly. Batman, recording XVIII8. Analysis of Lex Luthor data salvaged from the Brother Eye satellite. Lex Luthor's motivations stem from a deep need to prove himself. His desire to use his intelligence for domination has turned into a vendetta against those who refuse to give in. In many ways, he now is less human than the so-called alien, Superman, he hates so much.
Batman, recording XXXI8. The Earth is threatened by an external force bent on conquest. Brainiac. The Justice League has faced threats of this kind before, but this one has changed our entire world. Future Luthor was desperate. I am increasing security at the Batcave and bringing the new drone defenses online. Batman, recording XXXI9. Brainiac has bottled large areas of Gotham in some kind of resistant encryption. So far, we've managed to hold the line here and in Metropolis. Now we need to find a way to take out that bottling technology. Batman, recording XII1. I know Wonder Woman and Superman call me paranoid, but experience has proven the need to be watchful. That is why I created Brother Eye. It was corrupted into an unstoppable weapon. It's a reminder, when I make mistakes, people die. I cannot make mistakes.
Batman, recording XII3. Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. A holding pen for the city's worst criminals. More than just a failure of purpose. Arkham embodies the insanity of Gotham. It goes deep, and it corrupts utterly. Batman, recording XXII5. I need to have secrets even from you, Oracle. Anyone with superpowers can put on a mask and claim to stand for something. But getting to the root of evil requires methodology, a keen interest in the truth, unwavering dedication, and a strong stomach. The Joker. He calls himself the clown prince of crime. Yet I've never found anything he's done even remotely amusing.
Gotham. The city is corrupt to its core. But it's worth saving. Everyone is.
I am Batman. I am fear. I am the night. Without fear, without this threat, criminals would own Gotham. I designed my utility belt to provide easy access to tools and devices. Grapnel gun, forensic tools, flashbangs to provide cover, even shark repellent when the situation calls for it.
Oh, Batman! I've been dying to interview you for so long, if you don't mind.
We have other things to concentrate on, Miss Vale. Like getting you out of this freight car before Penguin's explosives blow.
Batman, so long as I'm chained to these bombs, just tell me, why do you do it?
Why do I fight crime? Because then there'd be no one to stop people like the Penguin from blowing up people like you, Miss Vale. First strand is through.
Oh, you're almost through my chains. Tell me, Batman, why the cape and cowl?
My identity isn't important. What's important is that criminals learn that they do not own this city. Second strand through.
Batman, the The timer on those bombs is almost done. You must really hate these criminals.
It's not about hate, Miss Vale. It's about restoring order to a corrupt system. These chains are dilasteel derivative. Interesting.
I suppose it could be worse, Batman. It could be the Joker instead of the Penguin who tied me up on these bombs.
Points for looking on the bright side, Miss Vale. The Penguin is a criminal. The Joker is a madman who lives to inflict suffering. Big difference. Almost through the lock.
Oh my God, the bomb timer. Not looking, not looking. The Brainiac invasion. What's it like to be a mentor to these new heroes?
This is not the first time I've led an army against crime. I have great hopes. Another few strands and you're free, Miss Vale.
Thank you for helping me with this whole bombs and chains situation, Batman. I must have asked too many questions about the Penguin's operations. Gotham, what a pit. Why do you even bother with it?
I was born here. My parents died here. It's not just a city. It's a symbol. One worth fighting for.
There are billions of these stupid chains, Batman, and the air is getting thin. Where's Robin? Why isn't he here with you?
Because if I don't get through these dilustral chains, Miss Vale, then at least one of us will survive to continue the fight. Robin's out fighting his own battles.
Batman, there are too many chains. And the bomb timer! The bomb!
Quickly! Miss Vale, under the cape!
Batman, you saved me. Your cape shielded us both from the blast. Batman, where did he go? He saved me from the Penguin's bombs. Where's my cell phone? I have the scoop of the century.